keep telling yourself, tomorrow, next week, next year. You keep waiting for the right time, the perfect moment, the sign from the universe telling you it's time to start. But let me tell you something. That moment will never come. Life isn't waiting for you. The clock is ticking whether you move or not. And every second that passes is a second you will never get back. So what are you doing? Sitting there, watching others live the life you wish you had. Watching someone else take the shot you were too afraid to take. How many more times are you going to say, if only I had started last year, I'd be so much further ahead by now. And yet, here you are, still waiting, still hesitating, still making excuses while the world moves forward without you. The painful truth is, if you don't take action today, you'll be saying the same thing next year, and the year after that, until eventually, you're out of years, out of time, and all you have left is regret. No one is holding you back but you. You say you want success. You say you want change. You say you want to be great. But wanting isn't enough. Action is the only thing that matters. The problem is, you think you have time. You think you can keep putting things off. Keep waiting for motivation. Keep waiting for life to give you what you want. But life doesn't work that way. Life doesn't hand out rewards to those who wait. Life is a battlefield, and only those who are willing to fight for it will ever win. Think about it. When was the last time waiting for the perfect moment actually got you anywhere? When was the last time hesitation led you to success? It never did. It never will. The only difference between those who make it and those who don't is that the ones who make it stopped waiting. They stopped making excuses. They took action. They felt the fear and did it anyway. They felt the doubt, but refused to let it stop them. They didn't wait for motivation because they knew motivation is fleeting. They didn't wait to feel ready because they knew ready is a lie. The world isn't against you. You are against you. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is the excuses you keep telling yourself. Until you get out of your own head, until you stop overthinking and start doing, you will stay exactly where you are. You are running out of time. Every single second, you are either moving forward or falling behind. There is no standing still. Success doesn't come to the smartest, the luckiest, or the most talented. It comes to the ones who refuse to quit, the ones who put in the work, the ones who act while everyone else hesitates. So let me ask you, how many more days are you going to let pass before you finally take control? How many more times are you going to watch others win while you sit on the sidelines? How many more nights are you going to lie awake, haunted by the fact that you let another day slip away? The gym isn't going to lift the weights for you. The business isn't going to build itself. Your dreams aren't going to chase you. You have to do it. You have to make it happen. You have to suffer for it. Because if you aren't willing to suffer for it, then you don't deserve it. If if you're not willing to sacrifice, to put in the work, to go all in, then don't even waste your breath talking about success. Because success isn't for the weak. Success is for the ones who are willing to fight for it, to bleed for it, to go to war for it. You think you have time, but you don't. One day, you will wake up and realize you ran out of time. You will look in the mirror and see a man who played it safe, who let fear control him, who let his dreams die inside of him. And at that point, there's nothing you can do about it. Because time doesn't care about your excuses. Time doesn't care about your fears. Time doesn't care that you meant to start. Time is ruthless. It keeps moving forward, with or without you. And if you waste it, you deserve to lose. This is your one shot at life. You will never get this moment again. So what are you going to do with it? Are you going to sit there, watching, waiting, hesitating? Or are you finally going to take control? Because the only time that matters, the only time that will ever matter, is now. No more waiting, no more hesitation, no more excuses. It's time to go all in. Because if you don't take action now, you will wake up one day wondering where it all went. And at that point, it will be too late. Decide now who you want to be. You either take control of your life right now, or you waste the only chance you will ever have. This is it. This is your moment. This is your chance. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to be the one who does, or the one who watches? The one who takes action, or the one who makes excuses? The one who wins, or the one who spends his life wishing he had tried? Make the decision now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next year. Now. Because the longer you wait, the harder it gets. And the longer you hesitate, the more likely you are to die with regret. So get up, get focused, and get to work. Because at the end of the day, there are only two types of people in this world. The ones who do, and the ones who wish they had. Which one are you? Until next time, peace.